the 18-year-old Brazilian sensation
Endrick.
is set to join Real Madrid. Despite his young age, his impact on the Palmeiras club created a history. At age 16, he became the youngest player to appear for the Palmeiras first team and was called up for Brazil's senior team. He helped Palmeiras win the Série A title in 2022 and consecutive title in 2023. Andreas Pereira describes about him.
In Brazil, we have a word, it's iluminado. A lot of people are about to be born, and God say, this is the one. Like, he's amazing, always on the right place, and he wants to improve, he wants to learn, he's a monster.
Real Madrid.
But his recent performance on Copa America has failed many fans' expectations.
From Brazil managed to get a whopping one pass in 90 minutes versus Uruguay in the Copa America a couple of days ago. Stop comparing him to Pelé. He's nowhere near that level, okay? His performance was worse than the Mexico fans believing that Mexico can make it out of the group stage.
But one game does not describe his whole career. So what will be Endrick's future at Madrid? Club has just signed Mbappé. Is he going to replace him? And what are the difficulties that he's going to face at Madrid? Let's find out in this video. Actually, this video going to be controversial, so stay till the end and leave your feedback. So before going into the video, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. As you all know, on December 15th, 2022, he was signed by Madrid at the age of 16 years. Finally, in July 2024, he will be at Madrid. I have already made a video on Endrick about his journey to Palmeiras to Madrid. If you haven't watched, go and watch, links is in description. It is no secret that Brazil has produced such talented players, from Ronaldo to Ronaldinho and Neymar to Vinicius Jr. Endrick is the latest Brazilian prospect that Real Madrid has signed, following the successful acquisitions of Vinicius Jr, Rodrygo, and Militao. No doubt Endrick is also one of them. His physical and mentally in the game are fabulous. But the situation with Endrick is expected to be more challenging compared to those previous signing, as he has to battle to earn a starting spot. You might be thinking about Kylian Mbappé. Well, we will talk about him later. But before that, there is always a difficulty for a newcomer. Here are the significant challenges for Endrick. Adaptation. He has seen that the game is played with more intensity in Europe compared to South America. He thinks his experience playing for Palmeiras, which he says has a more European style than other Brazilian teams, it will help him to adapt. However, he still needs to get a faster pace and more physically and mentally strong. Pressure. Joining Real Madrid is a big challenge. The club has a very successful history, and the fans want the team and players to do well. Endrick knows this. The more successful a player at Real Madrid, the more the fans and club will expect from them. Endrick is excited about the responsibility of playing for this famous club, but he knows there will be a lot of pressure on him to perform well. However, his poor performance at the Copa America has lowered the fans' expectations. Racism. Racism in La Liga has become a pressing issue, highlighted by numerous incidents involving players. There is no doubt that Endrick will likely face similar challenges in the future. Vinicius has been subjected to racist from fans on multiple occasions. Too young. Endrick did not play well in the 2024 Copa America quarterfinal against Uruguay. The 17-year-old, who was playing in the place of Vinicius Jr, it was his opportunity to shine, but he did not perform well in the big game. He only made one good pass the whole match and lost the ball 14 times. He also lost 9 out of the 13 challenges he was involved in. Last but not least, one of the biggest challenges for him will be the tough competition to get into the starting team. Madrid just signed Kylian Mbappé. They are desperate to sign him in 2023, and the deal has been done in 2024. Not only Mbappé, they already had great players like Vinicius Jr and Rodrygo. Both players had notable performances in previous season, contributing significantly to Real Madrid's success. And I don't think Endrick have capacity to beat with these world-class players. He knows he needs to prove himself. Real Madrid expects to win and doesn't allow players to be self-satisfied. In my opinion, Endrick needs patience and time to develop, just as Vinicius Jr and Rodrygo did. When they joined Real Madrid, they both failed in their debut season. Look at Vinicius' stats, just 1 goal in 18 appearances, and he was even set to be division in Segunda League, over he scored all 7 goals in 36 appearances. And Rodrygo stats him just 2 goals in 19 appearances, and was sent to B division, and his overall stats is 9 goals in 29 appearances. Definitely, he will face a tough time, particularly with the recent addition of Kylian Mbappé to the Madrid squad, an already established player. He have to strong from physically and mentally. To prove himself, he had to restart from the beginning, whether he have to play for B team, so that he can adapt the European style and culture of the club. So what you think about Endrick, comment down below. If you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch, links is in the description. Thank you guys. See you next video.